Leadership is not a destination, it's a journey. That's a quote that I heard today by Kristen Mann. And I paused because I was like, am I live? I don't know. It's a quote that I heard by Kristen Mann. Leadership is not a destination, it's a journey. In 2015, I applied for the very first time a senior level role to be the director over a department. I'd been with the company for 3 years. I was hired to focus on the job efforts for that company and working with the homeless population. So for 3 years, I'd served as an advisor, consultant, because I came in with a lot of experience working with that population. I understood, from my vantage point anyway, what needed to be done. So within a 3 years time frame, I had accomplished a lot. So now there was time or an opportunity to create a department and add more staff. And let me just say, I actually helped write the job description for the role, this senior level role that I was now applying for. So fast forward to the interview, I totally bombed it. Totally bombed it. As a matter of fact, I knew sitting in the interview, as you know, you ever had that experience where, it's like an out of body experience and you watching yourself, like I saw myself watching myself and, the face palm, I was like, I knew I bombed it. I also felt the lack of confidence in that interview. Well, excuse me, after the interview, which was with my boss, I need some water. With my boss, I asked for feedback. And he gave me feedback, and this was his feedback. He said, excuse me, his feedback was this: I am not confident that you're confident about the leader that you could be and you believe that you are. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Well, let me just tell you, that very day, I actually made a decision that I was going to own my brilliance. For those of you that may be watching, and this may be your very first time watching one of my videos, my name is Lynn George, and I'm a professional career coach, speaker, and trainer. And I help and work with aspiring female leaders that want to reinvent themselves for the work that they are made for. And in tonight's broadcast, I want to talk about the series that's going to go on in November and December. And I'm really super duper excited about it. There's something special about this series that really excites me. So I want to tell you a little bit more about it. Now, I've been sure that I've been called to lead for some time now. Okay. And that process has been a journey. Let me just look at my notes here and make sure that I'm on point here. So I was sure that I knew what I was doing, when I applied for that role, and I didn't get it. And just in case you want to know, I later applied for a different senior role, same level, outside the organization, and got the job. So when I talk about leadership, though, I'm not talking about a title, and I want to be clear about that. When I talk about aspiring female leaders that want to reinvent themselves for the work that they are made for, I'm not just talking about someone who's in a role that wants the corporate climb, that wants to, get promoted into a senior role within their company. I'm talking to women, vision-oriented women who know in their gut they've been called to lead, impact, and empower other people in some way, shape, or form. That you feel in your gut that there's either a business you need to start, there's a ministry you need to start, there's some work that you've been called to, and that call has been lying dormant. I'm talking to that woman that knows that there's a call on her life to do some work other than what she's been doing. Okay? So it's not just about a title, having a title of a manager per se. The call to leadership, I'm talking about your desire to influence others and have the impact on other people. So this call is to influence, impact, and empower. And I'm going to say this again. You feel the call. You've been called, whether it be through business ownership, whether it be through the start of a ministry, whether it be through the start of you writing a book, whether it be whatever it is. You have been called to empower, impact, and lead others. And guess what? Sometimes it doesn't look like the way society has traditionally, designed leadership to be. So if that's you, then the Reinvent series is for you. In the months of November and December, I'm focusing on helping 20 aspiring female leaders to do 3 things: unlock your purpose, own your brilliance, and attract meaningful opportunities for the work that you were made for, so that you can create the career and life that you absolutely love. So join me here live weekly on Thursdays so that to receive clear, concise, and actionable steps, because that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to try to bring powerful women with powerful stories. There's one coming up next week that is there another word beside excited? I'm super excited about, because she has a powerful story, and I know her story. She has a powerful reinvented story, and I don't want you to miss it. So make sure you tune in next week. But we'll give you clear, concise, and actionable steps so that you can get clear direction to take the next step for the work that you're made for. We want to also give you insights to master your psychology. And that simply means to master your mindset so that you can reduce the blocks that's hindering you, that's stopping you from taking that first step. And then the third thing is we want to provide tools so that you can enhance your personal and professional skills if that applies to you. So now that you understand what the Reinvent series is, it's time for you to turn your potential and turn that into purpose to do the work that you were made for. And if you're tuning in, thank you so much. Hey, Mary Beth. Thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in. And again, this broadcast was going to be short because I just wanted to share with you what the Reinvent series is going to be about for the month of November and December, and my goal for working with aspiring female leaders. Join me next week at 7 p.m. Bye now.